All right. Sound looks to be good. We'll get started here in a moment. If you guys are new, appreciate it if you come in, like, and subscribe if you guys are new. We'll look at Bitcoin. It looks like Bitcoin just lost $40,000. So with that being said, JASMY, ElonOne, everything is probably going to drop. ElonOne did have a decent rally today, but it was really probably just a relief rally because we'll see. I'll look at that in a second. Long term, still very bullish on ElonOne, but short term, it had that small rally, but it looks like it already withered out. There hasn't been a buy or a sell in 3 hours though, so we'll see what happens. So I'll wait till we get for a few more people to come in, then we'll get started. And we'll look at Bitcoin first. So yeah, okay. Let me start. I'm going to start on the daily chart for Bitcoin. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So you still have the major local low without using the wicks on Bitcoin at $35,622. I think if you lose 40K, that would be the next major target to the downside. You do have fibs a little bit lower, I believe. Actually, the next after the 236, which is at 43.3, then you don't have any fibs. So the next stop for Bitcoin, if you do not hold 40,000, is going to be $36,241. And then target below that, I don't think would play out, would be 27K. Of course, you have support at 30,000 as well. So I think the next target, Bitcoin does not get back above 40K, which it's really struggling to hold right now, would be. I have a support drawn at $36,240. So Bitcoin really needs to rally here. I do say this though, which makes this Bitcoin a little bit more bullish, is that on the 15-minute chart, the RSI is neutral. The 1 hour chart, it's bottom and it's trying to get a bounce. The 4 hour chart is trying to bottom. It hasn't bottomed out yet, but it looks like the RSI on the Bitcoin 4 hour chart is about to bottom, and the daily chart for Bitcoin is also low. So really, I don't think we go below 40K for more than a day or so, just because of how low the RSI is on some of these major time frames, like the bigger time frames. So overall, I do think you might go below 40K for a short period of time, but I don't see us going all the way to 35K just because the RSI is so low. But that would be the next support below 40K. So I think you're fine on Bitcoin as long as you don't close a daily candle below $40,000. Once you do that, then it's game over, and you probably will go to $40,000 on Bitcoin. So as long as you don't close the daily candle below 40K, I think we're in the clear. So JASMY, we'll look at the RSI first, I guess. On the 15-minute chart, RSI is high, so that's going to come down. And this is bearish though for Ethereum. Every time the RSI gets high on the 15-minute, it's the price is lower than the previous high, which is extremely bearish. That's bearish divergence. The 1 hour chart on the RSI is trying to go up, but the price is not going up. The 4 hour chart is still going down. It's looking like it's trying to round a bottom. And the daily chart for the Ethereum RSI chart is trying to get the bounce right here. So probably the same thing for Ethereum. If you don't close a daily candle below 3,000, you're good. You can have a wick below it. The next few hours can be below it, but as long as you don't close tonight's candle below it, I think we're still fine for Ethereum. The second you close below 3K, that's extremely bearish, because I think the next stop would be, the next local low is, well, you would have a target at 25.57 would be my next target for Ethereum. Actually, you also, yeah, that'd be the next target, would be 25.57 if you don't hold 3K on tonight's candle close. So let me go over to JASMY. So short term, RSI on Bitcoin and Ethereum are looking like they're oversold and ready for a bounce. That's why I don't think we have more than probably a daily wick below those major supports. Let's go over to JASMY and see how that's looking. I think JASMY is the same way. I think JASMY is low on the daily chart for the RSI. The 4 hour is low, and the 1 hour is high. So JASMY is definitely not a good place to get in right now. And the 15-minute is going down. So JASMY can probably at least hit 2 cents before you get a bounce. That's kind of what I would say for JASMY. Trying to zoom in right now so I can see the price better. All right, so for JASMY right now, I would say 2 cents is on the table. I think I said 1 knot. Yeah, 2 cents is the next local low. That would be the next target for JASMY. And that's kind of how that's looking. So I would say 2 cents is probably going to happen for JASMY. If Bitcoin and Ethereum get the bounce here, then JASMY will probably get the bounce as well. but Bitcoin is continuing to go down, and now it's at $39,900. So we'll see what happens. If you guys have any requests, let me know. And then I want to look at ElonOne. There has not been any. I mean, there was a lot of buys earlier today. It was pretty volatile. The last sell was 9:25 a.m. this morning, which was about 5 hours ago. But there has not been an order sent. Or is there just an order now? I think there was just another order. There was just another order. This was the first order since noon, which was about 2.5 hours ago. But this was only for like 0.03 ETH, which was maybe $100 at most. So right now it is trying to stay on. Let me update the price on CoinGecko. But as Ethereum goes down, you gotta watch the Ethereum price. As Ethereum goes down, then if there's no buys on ElonOne, this will go down as well. Although Bitcoin and Ethereum are about to bottom, I think we're probably at a bottom for ElonOne as well, but that remains to be seen. I would like to see us get back above 35 again to be really bullish on this, because that was, no, maybe it was 36 was a major local low where you got 2 bounces off of it before you ultimately earlier today broke it. So if you get back above 36, that would be bullish for ElonOne. But yeah, that's all. I went through Ethereum, Bitcoin, JASMY, and ElonOne. So if you guys have any requests, let me know. I'm not sure why there's 2. I'm going to close one of them. But yeah, so that's kind of all I have for you guys. If you guys have any requests, let me know. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I would just say that tonight's candle for Bitcoin has to get back above 40K. If not, it's extremely bearish, and honestly, then we'd probably be targeting the lower lows of around $36,000 if you don't get back above 40K by tonight's candle close, which I think is in about 3.5 hours. So with that being said, that's kind of all I have. I will be live on Friday. That'll be the next time I am live, so I hope to see you guys there. But if you guys are new, I appreciate it if you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys Friday. Hopefully, actually Friday will probably be live stream around 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So I'll see you guys then. 4:30 p.m. Central Time on Friday. I'll see you guys then. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next week or later this week.